Okay, fifth year. So I wanted to run through the questions that I'd asked you to do today. So this is the second half of the video. As I said, the first part was going through the explanation and stuff, so hopefully it makes a bit more sense to you now. So this first one, as you can see, we've got the graph of the function y is equal to x squared. That's in blue. Oh, sorry, not green, blue. And we wanted to use this graph to match the following function. So I want to figure out which is the red one and which is the black one based around these two functions. So if you recall, when we said in the first one, we have x squared, and if we have a number in front of that and we represented that with the letter a, if you recall, if we increase that a value as a gets bigger, what happens to the function is that the function narrows. The function gets narrower. Okay? So, of the two, part one is 3x squared, part two is 5x squared. They have an increasing a value, because the first one is 1x squared, the blue one. If you really want to think about it like that, that's 1x squared. So 3x squared is the next most narrow one, which is going to be the red one. So the red one is 3x squared in this case. And that's all that was expected it to do. And then 5x squared again is narrower again. So we could say that the 5x squared is the black one. That's all I was hoping for you to see, okay, to match the function. So just to write that one is 3x squared and that one is 5x squared. That's all. Very similar with a lot of the other ones coming up. So same idea here. We have the blue one again is x squared, and we have to figure out what happens, which function, the black one or the red one, are represented by what's there. So the first one is x squared minus 3, and again it's a negative number after the x squared, which means that the function would move downwards 3 places. And again, go back over the first video I posted today if you want to recap that, and you can see it drops 1, 2, 3 places. So the x squared minus 3 is the black function in this case. Okay, that's the black function. The other one is the red one, part 2, x squared plus 4, and again it's the same shape, but it's moved up 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces from where it was originally. So the second one is the red one. Now we got a little bit trickier. We have the first one. You can see the blue one again is x squared plus x plus 2. Okay. And what we have to do is we have to figure out which of the other two functions that are given to us, the g of x and the h of x, are represented here and here by these two functions. So the thing that we'd be looking at straight away is this part. For g of x, 3x squared. It's 3x squared in this. In the original one it was just x squared, so this one should be the narrowest. Should be narrower than the others. So I would think that the top one here is the g of x. So if I write that there, g of x, and that's representing this function. And you can see x squared plus x plus 4. We'll use green in this case, x squared, so it's got the same curve width, I suppose, if you want to look at it, than the original one that was given to us here. But you can see that it's plus 4 and this one was plus 2. So plus 4 is 2 spaces ahead of the +2. So this one is the h of x. And that's the way to figure them out. The next one, you can see the difference between the two. Again, we're using y is equal to x squared as the blue one, and we've got a red one and we've got a black one. Now look at what's happening. It says that we're adding 1. So this one, y is equal to x plus 1 squared, should be 1 space away from the original, from y is equal to x squared. So it's the red one. It's 1 space to the left. So that is the red one. Y is equal to x squared plus 1 is the red function. Y is equal to x squared plus 1, because it shifted the function 1 space to the left. Look, we've got, it hits the hits the x-axis there, and we've shifted it 1 space to the left, it hits the x-axis there. And that's it. So that tells me then the second one has to be this one here. Y is equal to x minus 5 squared. And that's 5 spaces to the right from the original. As you can imagine, we're there and we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to the right. And that's all there is to it.